Hey you guys, this is Nate Nat3P1 here with a brand new mod spotlight of Mimicry by Sparroha. I think I said that right. Sparroha. And it's a very lightweight mod, but it adds so much functionality. And this is a part of the Feed the Beast monster mod pack, which is what I'm using as we speak. And so first thing you're going to need to know is this Mimicite ore. This is a randomly spawning ore. It's got a nice little texture effect to it. And if we go ahead and break it, this is with Fortune 3. We'll see we get we'll get some Mimicite. I already had some in there, by the way. But let's see. We have 22. I want to see without anything on it. I guess we just get one. Okay. So, ooh, that lag. Alright, so, I'm going to come over here to this crafting station. And the first thing we're going to look at is how to make these things right here, the mimic orbs. So we're going to go ahead and put 9 mimicite right there, and that'll give us 1 mimic orb. And then what we're going to want to do is I probably could have stayed in the same crafting station, but hey, I live on the edge. So we're gonna put 9 mimicite mimic orbs in like that, and then we'll put that's how we make the mimic block. And the first thing we're gonna want to do with that is put 4 mimicite and 4 mimic orbs like that, and that'll give us a mimikinetic upheaver. And I'll show you exactly what that does, but right now I'm going to show you the crafting recipes to upgrade it. I believe it's like this. If we put another 4 right there, we will get, you'll see the fortune level 1. That one's fortune level 0. If we put that in like that and put those with 2 of you, and then we'll get fortune level 2, and we put mimic orbs all around that, and we'll get fortune level 3. Now let me go ahead and show you exactly what this does. I will never ever in my life mine the same way again. You'll see down in the bottom it says Mimikinetics detonation mode set to redstone powered. Quarry mode requires power 15. So if we just go ahead and place a redstone torch right next to that, you'll see, wow, it just picked up all those. Look at all that. Let's go ahead and get in a diamond chest real quick. Right there. Oh, we don't even have space for that. Let me back up a little bit. Throw some coal away. Get one of those. But basically what this does is everything within a 16 I believe 16 by 16, correct me if I'm wrong, radius around it, all the way down to bedrock, all the ores, it will pick those up and just throw them out onto the ground, which is really, really cool. And so we can see everything we got here. We already had 4 of that, so we'll go ahead, throw those, and look at all of that. That's crazy, just from 1 block. And, you know, I mean, granted, we don't get we don't get a tenth of enough mimicite to go, ooh, a couple more. We don't get a tenth of a mimicite, needed for another Fortune 3 mimicite upheaver. But, still, it's pretty cool. I mean, I think it's pretty cool. And another thing that this adds is, if we look up Mimicry, okay, and we do uses for Mimicite, and go into the shapeless crafting, you'll see you can make these little Mimicite gems. Those are just used to make into Mimicite again. Same thing, but the cool thing is you can put 1 iron in a Mimicite and make 2 iron. It basically mimics it if you get that. Yeah. So, and if you put 4 of them in with a gold, he tried to balance it out so that, nothing's too OP or anything like that. If you put it in with 8, you'll get 2 diamonds. 1 coal with 1 equals 3 coal. You know, all these different things. It's actually a really, really cool mod. And that's probably going to be one of my favorite things, so I don't have to make diamonds. Mimicite. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to see Pickaxe. And we'll see if we'll see what you need in order to be able to get this. See if you can get it with wooden. You cannot. What about stone? You cannot. But iron seems to work. So, you're going to need at least iron to get this, which is not bad at all. It's, you know, figuring you're going to have to get iron to get diamonds to get obsidian. You know, now all you have to do is get 9 pieces of iron, make a pickaxe, 2 buckets, get some lava and some water, and a little bit of mimicite, and you can make another portal without ever getting diamonds. Yeah, I know you can do the same thing with just pouring water on top of lava, but who really wants to do that when you got this cool way? But I'll show you some of the other things that it adds. Oh, if I can spell. And so, oh, didn't mean to do that. All right, and it adds a lot more stuff. You can make a bunch of the dyes. It has a lot of functionality with all the different mods, like you saw the fertilizer there. And, you know, I mean, there's so many things that you can do. And not only dyes, let's get a little bit further. And right here, if you put it in with some oak wood, it will smelt that. There's smelting recipes where you can make 2 charcoal. And, you know, the same thing with all these different things. You can smelt them all this wood and stuff. But, you know, I mean, it's pretty cool. You can go the game without ever making a you can go through the game without ever even making a ooh, what? Oh, you get 2 defective turrets. Nice. All right. But anyways, you know, I mean, there's just so much functionality with this mod. You can set up auto crafting with so many different things. I mean, you know, it's crazy, to be honest. And you can also use it as a fuel. Nice. And you know, but there's all these different things, even native tin clusters from you know, native clusters from Thaumcraft. And I mean, it's just, you can duplicate portal guns. That's a little OP. I might have to let them know about that. But I mean, you know, it's just so many things that it adds. It's amazing. But and these right here, I believe the dusts into 2 of them, that is configurable, because that way, you know, you get 4 from every ore. You know, I mean, it's a little, I mean, there's little bits and pieces he still has to work on. It's in version, this is version 1.3.8. I will leave a link to this mod in the description. I will also leave a link to the mod creator's mod page, so you can check out some of his other mods. So, you know, you see, you think you like this mod, you might like some of his other mods, you know. So I believe that's it for now. This is NateNat3P1. Thanks for watching. Peace.